Tom, a 3-2 win against Shrewsbury today at St James Park, and you got a couple included, one in the last minute there. How enjoyable was that overall?
It was unbelievable. It's probably one of the best games I've experienced, along with Plymouth away. I think that probably tops it, to be honest. The atmosphere was absolutely electric, and to get 2 goals in the winner is just brilliant.
2-0 down at half-time. I suppose at that point, even the most optimistic fans are probably thinking, how on earth are we going to get back into this one? And it come about, what, seconds after the kick-off with could you believe how much space they'd allowed to use in the box, to be honest?
I know, yeah, it wasn't a nice place in there at half-time. I mean, we're at home losing 2-0, getting battered, let's be honest. They absolutely pummeled us for the first half. We should have been more down. But, like you said, Grimesy put a cross in, it just landed at my feet with no one anywhere near me, to be honest. And the goalie dived out the way, which was always helpful, and it went in. So
at that point, I suppose you're thinking the comeback's on. You're back within a goal, and kept pressuring them, and eventually that came through Dave Wheeler as well. I think a bit of a delayed reaction. Keeper seemed to. I thought he might have thought it was going wide or something.
It was a strange one. That the goalie didn't dive, did he? It was a great header. I'm not taking anything away from Dave. It was right in the corner. I thought Dave did really well when he came on. But yeah, like you said, the goalie didn't. He must have thought it was going wide, but as soon as the second one goes in, you think the game's ours now. We just got to keep pushing, keep putting pressure on their back four, and eventually a chance will come, and thankfully it did, and it went in and we won the game.
And before that happened, of course, there was even when they were 2-1 up and stuff, they seemed to be taking their time over it because the clock was ticking away and stuff. It wasn't quite the same after they brought it back to 2-0, was it? They were quite desperate to kind of keep things going, and then in particular after you put the winner in.
Yeah, the goalie wasted time after about 10 minutes, which I can understand doing it the second half, last 10-15 minutes, but after 10 minutes when you're 1-0 up, wasting time is just, it's not proper football, is it really? And serves them right. Maybe that's a bit of karma, waste time, and then they end up losing the game. The boys were saying it feels like we've won 3 games there. Like, everyone's absolutely buzzing. They're probably the best team we'll play in this league. You see them in the first half; they were very good, and we've beaten them, absolutely mauled them second half. So the atmosphere is great at the moment. We just got to, I think we're up to 9th now. We just got to keep picking up these wins and see where we are at May.